Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are talking about Palantir Technologies and Sofi Technologies. For more videos on Palantir or Sofi, don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now, subscribe if you are new, don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month because that's what keeps me here on YouTube, and with that being said, let's jump straight into today's stories. The first article we're going to be analyzing is titled, Palantir Among Defense Firms Meeting with Whitehouse on Ukraine. So I'm glad that Palantir was invited to this because Palantir has integrated themselves into the war with Ukraine, and they have provided Ukraine with a lot of firepower. So let's see what the article says. It says that the White House officials have met with executives from companies such as Palantir Technologies and other defensive contractors recently to discuss, quote, battlefield technologies that can aid Ukraine in its bid to combat Russia's invasion. Now, what's interesting about this is that Palantir has been helping Ukraine fight against Russia for a while now, probably over the last 3 years or so, and the United States is essentially using Palantir so they can test their software in an actual battle. And right now, the National Security Council is trying to debate whether or not the United States will be able to provide additional assistance to Kyiv over in Ukraine. The group spoke out that they want demining technology. So essentially, they want to clear a battlefield of any dangerous mines, which can blow up when you step on them, or even blow up when you drive by them, which are very dangerous to military personnel. They also want some technologies regarding unmanned aerial systems and other products that will help counter Russia and the use of Russian drones and other weapon systems. So not only do we want offensive weapons, we also want defensive weapons, and that's why this council was convened. The officials that were invited emphasized the fact that these defensive companies which were invited are not a substitute for urgent needed supplemental funding from Congress. Rather, they wanted to hear directly from various defensive contractors and various companies about their capabilities that they are developing, which could potentially help over in Ukraine. The best part is that the firms are already working directly with the Ukrainian government, and we also know that the administration is currently seeking $61 billion worth of aid as the war continues to rage on for its third year. Now, what's also interesting is that there is a lot of other things going on in the world that also needs military attention or potentially military attention. And those would be the following. There is a deadlock over on Capitol Hill, which are tying up funds for Israel, because you have Israel versus Hamas. You also have Taiwan, in which China could potentially invade Taiwan. And then you also have Russia and Ukraine. You have that war as well. So there is a lot of different avenues and segments that need military attention and funding. As of right now, according to the current administration, the U.S. has provided approximately $44.3 billion in military assistance since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and the administration announced $250 million in weapons and equipment for Ukraine in December, urging Congress to renew various aid in 2024 so they can continuously supply Ukraine. So again, remember, this is a proxy war. The United States is essentially using this as an opportunity to test various technologies from government contractors while simultaneously helping out Ukraine. So in a way, this is good for the United States, and it's also bad for the United States because we are pouring billions and billions and billions of dollars in a war that is not ours. So I would love to hear your thoughts down below, and it's interesting that Palantir is mixed up all into this. Next, let's talk about a less political subject, which is Sofi Technologies, and they have recently won 3 awards in NerdWallet's 2024 Best of Awards. So recently, Sofi, which is a digital personal finance company, received 3 of quote-unquote the best awards of 2024 from NerdWallet. And if you didn't know, NerdWallet is a platform that provides financial guidance to consumers and small to medium-sized businesses. And Sofi Technologies won in 3 main categories. And that would be the best checking account overall, the best checking account for overdraft fee avoidance, and the best personal loans overall. So these are very interesting categories, and I agree that Sofi clearly is the market leader in those types of regards. They clearly have the best checking account overall. They have the best checking account if you want to avoid various overdraft fees, and they also have some of the best personal loans on the market right now. And this is a pretty big deal that could act as a mini catalyst for their share price. The team over at NerdWallet used a comprehensive scoring formula to objectively evaluate over 1,000 financial products. The team cross-referenced and used this formula to determine credit cards, personal loans, banking investment, mortgages, insurance, travel rewards, and many other features. And it seems that SoFi literally won in 3 of these categories, which is phenomenal news. We also saw the chief business officer at NerdWallet even say, and I quote, "Through our rigorous and objective evaluation process, we have selected SoFi as one of the best in banking and lending products." He goes on to say, "Consumers can trust that they are getting one of the top products on the market to help them meet their financial needs," end quote. So this is a huge compliment for SoFi and what they do. If you didn't know, SoFi is a fintech company that essentially operates as a digital bank. They're currently trading for around $8.39, but many investors believe they could surge even higher than that. With that being said, these are 2 quick news updates on Palantir Technologies and SoFi. So for more videos just like this one, go ahead and annihilate that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. Comment your thoughts down below about either of these stories, and with that being said, I will see you in the next YT video.